People come into YouTube thinking they can succeed right away, and what they don't like. YouTube is not about making one banger videos. If like the way I see YouTube is that if you make enough videos, eventually you're gonna get one that's on the algorithm. And I've seen so many channels that just have like 1,000 views in every video, and then one video gets like 200, 300, sometimes 1 million views, and they just can't recreate that. Yeah. And it's about being able to consistently grow your views. It's not about getting that one banger video. Yeah. It's about slowly, like, some people rise up very quickly, but you shouldn't ever think that you're going to be one of those people, because those are like the lucky ones. But I believe that if you play your cards right, and if you know what you're doing in terms of marketing on YouTube, there is a path that you can take that is sustainable growth.
Yeah, YouTube to me isn't about getting 15 minutes of fame and then you've made it. It's about getting 15 minutes of fame every day. Yeah. Consistently,
it's,
you know?
Yeah. It's about making 10 videos that are good and are growing consistently and never stopping. And that's why burnout exists. It's because once you finish one video, you have like a day of rest and you realize you got to do it all over again.
No matter how good the last one was, it doesn't matter, because that's not going to be like, you're not a movie
That's
director.
not going to pay your bills for the next 10 years, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, do you guys remember an exact point when you just kind of realized, like, you know, when you start off YouTube, you're like, I can do this forever. Yeah. Making videos, talking about anime, fucking easy. This is like the dream job. I can do this forever. Yeah. Did you ever have a point when you're just like, man, what's the end game of this? Like, what am I doing?
But like, you know, when I worked at McDonald's, I didn't think like, yo, what's the end game to this? How many McFlurries do I got to make?
But like, did you ever think, man, how much longer can I keep just making McFlurries? You know what I mean?
What is their after shop manager? Like, what's above that?
Dude, the moment I started working at McDonald's, I was like, I want to leave here so fucking bad. But I really want that new Xbox. But I really want to fucking...
But that's the end game, right? That's the goal.
True,
that is an end game, right?
Xbox is the end game.
Yeah, that is the end game.
I guess it's hard, because I think what I want out of YouTube changes constantly.
Yeah.
I think right now... I'm in a place where I think I'm the best where I've ever been on YouTube, and I think I've got my mental health at the best place where it's ever been on YouTube. I really do separate it, and I really do take care of myself, which is weird, because I got a comment on a few recent videos of like, is Connor doing okay?
There's always those comments,
and like,
is Connor depressed?
Yeah, and it's weird, because it's like, dude, like if I am more, it's probably because I'm more real in the videos, if anything. Like I've stopped caring about if I look kind of annoyed or depressed at any points. Right? Like maybe when I'm directing someone or doing something like that.
Like you don't have to bother with like the business smile, right?
No, I just kind of like, now I just turn on the camera and I just literally just do me, and I feel like it's being received better than ever. Right. And it's hard to do that, but also I think because I've gotten such a good control over the separation of job and like you know what I'm doing. Like when I went away this weekend in Niigata, I did not think about YouTube for one moment for like 4 days.
Yeah,
I had to upload a video at one point, but that's literally just one point in the evening where I schedule it, and I just, that's it. Like I just don't think about YouTube when I'm not working now.
Yeah,
and I don't know how I managed to do that, because I remember there was a time when, like I said in London, I could not turn it off. Like I could not stop thinking about YouTube. Everything was YouTube. Like, what am I going to do next? What's the new idea? What's this new thing?
Because I remember you messaged me a couple of days ago when you were still up in Niigata, and we had like a really brief discussion about how Connor was like, is it bad that I'm starting to care less about YouTube? Not in the sense of like, I don't care about videos, but it doesn't take over my life as much anymore.
I will get back to your question later, but I guess because it's weird, because my whole YouTube career, if you will, I've always thought about it. Always. Like I don't stop thinking about it. And I'm like, is it bad that I have large periods of time, like 2-3 days, where I can just not think about it? Is that bad? Like, I don't know. Am I a bad YouTuber?
No. That's like, healthy? That's healthy. Because that's what I'm trying to do. Right, I haven't been able to achieve that at all. Right. I think throughout my YouTube career.
Really?
I think that's my problem. I think like,
I wish I could tell you how I did it.
This year especially, I think I've been like close to burnout around like fucking 10 times.
I feel
you've
bad.
been really bad this year.
And I think it's just because this year,
fuck you guys.
you suck this year. Fuck you guys.
I can definitely tell when I'm around you that you're like, I can feel that you're stressed about it.
Yeah. And I think that's just because normally I'm used to a change in environment or a change in break. Just because of like the global situation, we've not been able to travel. Lockdown has just made it like 10 times worse. And I know like I've gotten a few comments recently like, oh, Gant's uploading videos less. What's going on there? And it's like, there's nothing going on. I'm just staring at a black.
That's the problem.
the thing that really stresses me out is this notion that if you don't upload, like in the viewer's mind, if you don't upload,
you're dead.
Like everyone's thinking either he's dead or, man, he must be working on a banger video, right? He must be pulling all his time into this fucking banger video. And it's just, sometimes that just makes it more pressure.
Right.
Like, especially if there's a long break, that man coming back with just another of the same upload I've been doing before just makes it really difficult.
That's one thing that I guess is like the good thing about having a schedule, or like good thing about having a time frame of like, okay, it's been however many days, I have to upload a video, right? Because that expectation gets completely thrown out the window.
Yeah.
And then when you do release that banger of a video, it's a pleasant surprise, right? You're like, oh shit, my man was able to do this in the same time frame as a regular video. All right, I see you.
Yeah. Because I know it's an unhealthy mindset, but sometimes even when I'm on holiday or even when I'm away, I'm secretly thinking to myself, like, this could have been time that I've used towards doing something for my channel.
That's
man.
like a big no in my mind.
Yeah, that's a big no.
When I go on vacation,
I don't know how to switch that off though.
Yeah,
like, I really don't.
I guess. Okay, having a little bit of backlog of videos is this is what you don't have.
That's it. Because I have never in my YouTube career felt like I've been on top of my work. Because unlike you guys, I finish a video, I upload it. And that grace period, like that 20 to 48 hour grace period after I upload a video, that's my holiday. Because that's the only time I can mentally be like, okay, I deserve this break.
I feel uncomfortable if I'm not at least 4 or 5 videos recorded ahead. Yeah. Like, they might not be edited and done, but like, I don't feel comfortable unless I have that buffer because, like, for example, when I moved back to my parents before moving to Japan, like, I just wasn't in the mood because I hated the environment. I love my parents, but I just didn't like being home.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to make videos. So I just didn't. And then also when I moved to Japan, I wanted to enjoy Japan for the first month. Yeah. So I didn't make videos for a month. I didn't feel bad about that because I had the backlog and I completely used all of my backlog for that month. And also I just don't have to worry about taking a weekend off or taking 4, like, I haven't made a video or done any video stuff in about a week and a half now. I don't know why. I'm pretty I just can't think of ideas right now. And I've also been really fucking busy. I mean, we did the video that we can't talk about yet.
Yeah.
That's coming out soon.
we did a special thing.
Yeah, we did a special video. And then also we had the podcast in between there. And then I've been really busy and I was way behind on a bunch of other stuff. So it's just like having that backlog, even if, okay, this is my advice to you, Gon. Even if you like have to do a month between each upload, try and get like 1 or 2 videos backlog that you can like drip out so that you can at least then take those 1 or 2 days off and be like, I'm not going to think about it because I don't need to. Yeah. Like, I'm going to take these days off and I know I'm taking these days off. So why would I ruin them by thinking about like, oh shit, what are the Fiverr sellers up to? What are they doing? Man? What porn are they drawing? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I really, it's difficult. I guess 'cause I fucked it up so many times that I've learned now.